Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm just going to be showing you a few bits and pieces that I got from when I went to Manchester. I went to Selfridges and got a few bits and pieces from there. Also, just before I jump into that, in the previous video I showed you what I ordered from Beauty Bay. That's the lipstick in Iced Mocha. It looks pretty dark actually. I don't know whether that's going to be too dark for me. It's the Gerard Cosmetics one, and then next to it is the eyeshadow from Makeup Geek in the shade Bitten. So I didn't include that in that video, so that's why I'm showing you now. So first of all, when I went to Selfridges, I went to the M.A.C counter. Oh, I always drop things, and I picked up this, and it's in the shade Beaming Blush, and it is an extra dimension skin finish powder. Now, to be honest, I've been using it a few days and I'm not sure if I like it. It's just full of glitter. I've got it on today, not that you can tell. My face probably just looks like it's got glitter on it all over, but that's what it looks like. It's a really pretty colour. Looks like that. Really nice. You're not going to be able to see it on my arm. I do actually like it. I'd like it more if it wasn't covered in glitter. Obviously I don't want a face full of glitter, which should be a highlighter. So I might actually sell that on my Facebook selling page. And then there was another item that I got from M.A.C that I don't like either. In my opinion, these eyeshadows just aren't pigmented enough, but I like my eyeshadows really pigmented. Such a shame as well, because they're gorgeous colours, and that looks like that. I've used it once, and again I think I'll sell that on my Facebook selling page. And this is in the shade Dusky Rose x9. In particular, this shade down here I think it's really rubbish. Look at it, there's almost no colour payoff, and I've had to really swirl that around to get that payoff. That one is really nice, but I don't want to keep a palette, and even when I swatch it you can barely see the colour. It's just that one there. You can barely see how pigmented it is, and I don't believe that you should have to really work with eyeshadows, especially MAC ones. MAC are known for eyeshadows and for their lipsticks, and almost all of their makeup products are supposed to be the bee's knees, but this one, in my mind, is worse than the highlighter, and I think that needs to go. So I will almost certainly be selling that on my Facebook selling page. I think there was one more product, and I got this because everyone kind of says if you want a good eyeshadow primer, buy this, and this one is in Soft Ochre, and I got this because it seemed to be the lightest one. Everyone raves about Painterly, which is, in my opinion, really dark. It's too dark for me anyway, because I'm so pasty. So I decided to get this one. It just looks like that. And to be honest, I don't know what I think of that either at the moment. I'm just trialling that. It does seem quite nice, and my eyeshadow is lost in, so it's obviously doing its job. But could I get something that's more budget friendly? Probably. I've heard that Maybelline do some similar items to this, but they do them in like, I can't think, those darn fireworks. They do some very similar products to this, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, so I think I'll have a look at Maybelline when that runs out. Sorry about that, it's just those fireworks they're going off like crazy. Next is H&M. I picked up these 2 nail polishes. Now the H&M beauty range at the moment, they're really knocking the balls out of the park. Really nice shades. So you've got a really nice, like a peachy rose gold foiled nail polish. I'm not impressed with that, but we'll go into that in a sec. This one, however, is stunning. It's like a duochrome nail polish. So this one is in the shade Foil Blush, and this one is in the shade Beetle. Right, so this one, really love it. It looks really pretty on the nails, but it lasts for like literally 2 days. Can you see how it's coming off already? See if I can zoom in a little bit better than that. So it's literally coming off, and it's been on, I think, 3 days in total it's been on. It started coming off the 2nd day, and I've just wanted to see how long it will last. However, that one there, the Dual Beetle, is still on, as though I put that on later than I did this one. I think it's because it's foiled. I put the nail polish on my niece as well, and hers came off within like 3-4 hours. Probably not even that, and she wasn't impressed with it either. She said it was crackling, and wanted some more on. But yeah, it's not very impressive. I mean, I know that foiled nail polishes don't last as long as normal ones, but I would have expected it to last a little bit longer than 2 days. I normally, on average, my nail polishes last between 4 and 6 days. So I'm just, tonight what I might do is I might put this one on and just see how long that lasts. I do like them. I'd like to try other shades, but maybe none of the other shades in the foiled collection, because in my mind I don't want to have to keep reapplying nail polish in every 2 days. So yeah, that's that. Also from M.A.C, I got one of their pencil sharpeners, so because I needed one. So that was that. Another thing I got from H&M was one of the Pure Radiance powder blushes, and that just looks like that. And this is in the colour Pink Coral. It's a really pretty coral colour. I've got it on today. The packaging is stunning. It's just normal black and gold, but I just think it looks really nice. It doesn't have a mirror, but that doesn't really bother me. So it looks like that, and it's a very subtle blusher, but it's blendable. You get 0.18 ounces of product, which is quite a lot of product as well. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. The next, I think that's no, there's 2 more things. The next thing I got from H&M was this brush, and I've just used this today. So you've got your fluffy blend inside there, and then that colour to pack on the colour, and it also works really well under the lash line. So yeah, really impressed with that, and I think it was only $3.99, which is good for a duo ended brush. I keep going to say blush. This is probably my favourite product that I picked up. I wasn't going to get it because I've been wearing a lot of matte lipsticks, and this one isn't matte, it's like a sheen, and it just looks like that. And what colour is it? It's in the colour Brunette Ambition, and I'm wearing it today. and it's just a really, really pretty like brown, and that's how it's just a rich cream lipstick, really, really nice. Somebody told me it was comparable to a Tom Ford one. I can't remember who told me that, and the packaging does look like some of the packagings. I've not got any of Tom Ford lipsticks. I think they're too expensive, but I really, really do like that. I wish it was a matte lipstick rather than a cream formula though. But yeah, other than that, I would get more of these, especially the nude shades, because I don't have a lot of nude colours in my collection. And then last but not least, I went to Boots and got a couple of these NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks. I absolutely love these lipsticks. So yeah, I decided to get one for autumn, which is this vintage colour. Well, it says vintage-retro, so that's the shade. It's a really, really nice berry colour. I will swatch it, but I am going to be doing some lip swatches on the NYX products that I have, because I have got quite a few more lipsticks that I've added to my collection. This one though is the one that I wanted to talk to you about. It's in the shade Soft Spoken, and it just obviously looks like that, and it's a really, really pretty neutral colour. So that looks like that. So I'm just going to wait for them to dry down, and then I'll show you probably in the next video, like I did with this one. So this is it for this video. Obviously, I don't know why I'm saying obviously, there's nothing obvious about it. I'm really, really can't even think straight because the fireworks are going off. So yeah, this is it for this video. If you would like to see any more videos like this, sorry, the camera cut out unexpectedly. I must have been chatting that long that it just got sick of me and just cut out. So as I was saying, if you want to see any videos like this, or if you would like me to do any particular tutorials, leave that in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. If you've not already checked out my blog, please go to beautywithandrea36.blogspot.co.uk. All my social media links are on YouTube, so if you want to check any of those out, just go to the link, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.